It's been a hell of a journey. It took Surf to a casino. It's taken me to the edge of death, but with like 2 death blocks. And Aerie is going to save the land, but hopefully, if there's justice in the world, she won't get any credit because she doesn't have enough money.
Hopefully she will wander off and be forgotten by everyone.
Could be.
And Aerie left.
What do you want to do there, Zerf? You got 3 spinners up the zoo.
I'll try one more 3-spinner.
Only one more?
Go back to the casino?
No.
Go back to the casino.
I think at this point you really should just have a room there that's yours.
Welcome to the casino.
They can't afford it now with all the money I've won.
No, he's only exceptionally wealthy, not astoundingly wealthy.
That's true.
The richest man in
I'm
the
not
world.
astounded.
I mean, Green Jr. is still the richest man in the world, despite having shoveled, what, 10 million almost?
It was only
That's nothing to Green
9,500,000, so...
That's nothing
Actually-
to Green Jr. This guy's got bondage guys who work for him. He had that one guy who beat us all up in the Tournament of Champions. He's a wealthy man.
Trebek?
Yeah, Trebek.
The true Tournament of Champions.
Alex Trebek beat us all to death.
Square. Triangle circle.
Ooh,
It worked.
Big hit.
Now can I get the Dokapon?
Whoa! I think he probably won at this point. I think he probably won.
I didn't realize the pineapple was that, or the watermelon was that good. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Dokapon for a second there.
Yeah, it's a really disappointing turn for you, Zerf, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What I'd love to see is the King's like, whoa, Zerf, you got a great score, but you had no shield at the end of the game, so you can't be the winner.
Aren't you supposed to get a shield?
Apparently not this time.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no to this because I want to be non-partisan.
You want to be non-recoil is what you mean.
You should come play again.
When you have more of my money.
Hey, that's next turn because I have more money now. If I get in there.
Let's see what happens with the Gryphon.
My last ever Zerfall strats. And they worked.
Just like every other time.
Now, he's actually gone... He actually already countered me once. He's gone for strike like every time.
Yeah, don't
What
do
the
it
hell?
again.
Strike again. And what the hell? I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to use all those death blocks.
I mean, you can counter.
Yeah, I am actually planning to. And that's how my turn ends. Or my game will end with me crouched down near defeat with a duck on my head, wasting death blocks. Oh, maybe.
Why would you use that? It doesn't matter.
Behold the darkness that is my intellect.
Now, let me tell you something. If we fought this guy, he wouldn't have spent all of his turns trying to break things and failing.
He doesn't even get like
That
a
was really,
Rico Jr. style
That was a
potion,
lot of money.
right?
That was a lot of money. I don't know how much exactly, but that was a lot of money.
It was anti-climax, though. Not again.
Oh, don't worry. Aries is a demon.
Yeah.
And then John was a zombie.
More power?
Yeah,
Same thing. Yeah, but so many of them weren't even voiced in this game.
and thus
Oh, I
Roche
hope-
is defeated.
I hope she was destroyed in that explosion. Nope.
She hit the exit.
No, but her colors got all messed up. Oh, so did our graphics in general.
Good news, everyone. Harry died on the way back to her home planet.
Ambushed by a trio of adventurers.
I never got to be a robot. Oh, but I still have a duck on my head, and that's what matters.
Are we gonna get our medals now? I hope they give one to Chewie.
Yeah, not till the sequels many years later. Actually, it says great job, adventurers. I'm sorry, I can't respect this game anymore.
My kingdom would have been doomed if you weren't here to help me.
Now it's time for a coup.
And now, I'm tremendously rich again.
Also, I've passed a new anti-sedition law, so all you're under arrest.
think you might have picked your pocket.
The
Sir.
most money.
Oh, no, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. Before that, I want to hand out some special bonuses to worthy players. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, it's
yeah.
like the House Cup at the end of the Harry Potter movies. We're just going to suddenly get bullshit points for Aerie until she wins. First, the one who defeated
He
the
has a
most...
duck on his head, so you get.
That's gonna be Harry.
The one who defeated the most big monsters.
No, that could be
Yes.
older GG. It's not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. She was on a tear near the end.
Yeah, she lost all the towns because of us beating up on her, but
No, she
I
isn't.
give you
There's only 100.
one alchemy's worth of crap.
Yeah.
Next, the person who saved the most towns is...
This is gonna be older GG.
Yes! I get an award!
You.
It's you.
You're
How are
a
you,
true
gentlemen?
hero of the three kingdoms. Here's a gift of nothing.
I did the same thing as Aerie? That's not good.
Next, the person... Now, this
Oh.
should be me, because I gave him a bunch of gifts.
I get
wow.
one gift too.
Yeah, but you ate most of the gifts.
Favoritism.
I like you the best because you have a duck on your head. Here you go. That's
Fantastic.
worth twice what actually helping people is.
Apparently so.
It's Princess Penny somehow.
I don't even know.
Oh, Zerf, you
Yeah.
want
You know what?
something.
It's early on in the game. Remember, I died like 45 times.
You had a pretty rough
I couldn't
start.
get out of level 1.
I feel rather sorry for you. Here's 28.
Oh,
He's doing all right now.
That's $1,000 for every time I died.
Here are the rankings.
My heart is racing.
I won't
I should
speak
probably
about
see
the
a
other
doctor
parts of
about
my
that.
body right now.
You better go and fix
I'll
it.
start at the bottom.
Sweet cheeks, Marie.
The adventurer in last or
Oh.
loser place is...
probably me.
Still airy, still airy. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, woo!
The only important thing.
He
Thanks for,
sounded all excited.
thanks for saving our kingdom from total annihilation, loser. That was terrible. I'll be sure to forget your birthday. Wow. Can you imagine if 4 humans, like, okay, imagine if you're a parent and your kids, ages like 8 through 12, sat down and played through this game, and at the end, the game basically gave the middle finger to one of your kids.
Well, and they're like, oh, you know what? You only made $9 million. You're a terrible person.
In third place,
Or second loser.
worst adventurer is...
Games.
That's gonna be me. Yep.
Hey, you're only medium upset.
But I'm going to be first loser. I'm almost positive he's going to call me something like first loser. What the heck was that?
big
I hope you
boost.
weren't trying.
That is a big boost over what Aerie has, so we definitely know that actually winning the game is
The
nothing.
best non-winning person is...
Or first loser. Way! I'm the best non-winner, folks. You came close, but that means I thought I was your favorite. What the hell, man?
It means nothing to him.
In the
He's like, I really like you,
Ultra
but you're dead to me.
Fantastic
Please leave.
First place, the person who collected
He's
the
very
most
Trumpian. He's
money.
like, you were the best ever, but now I've decided you're a loser.
The person
See,
worthy
you
of
shouldn't
all
have done Jeff
praise.
Sessions.
You shouldn't have recused yourself. The man
They
who
honestly
robbed the
should have
most
made it
stores.
the princess and been like, yeah, she made this much money while you guys were off doing whatever.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah, haha.
Oh, that's 6 mil over
94
Man, if only
weeks sounds
lasted
about
2
right.
more weeks.
almost 2 years.
2 more weeks. Yes, this LP took about 2 years, guys.
As promised, I will give you the kingdom of Dokapon and my daughter Penny.
I will move
What
in
if
with
I
my
don't-
favorite person, MysteriousJG.
What if I don't want it, Daddy?
I don't want it. I don't need any more dependents right now.
Having you for a son-in-law will make me
That is
Also-
not what you said at all.
Way better than the dialogue written on the screen.
Everyone will think that I'm absolutely fabulous.
Did you say absolutely?
He did. As cute as that is, why would the king think he's going to be famous now? Because he's the father-in-law of someone. He's the king.
I mean, absolutely fabulous.
No, I'm pretty sure you got it right the first time.
I think that would have been better if it just was never mentioned. As
Nope, you got a dependent. Too late.
I will be the Princess Daisy to your Luigi. Or whatever the hell that, I don't even know how that works.
We don't believe in divorce here.
Actually, Luigi is officially shipped with.
Yeah,
Wario.
it's the other. With Wario. Yeah. Dokapon Kingdom now has a new ruler. Her name is Princess Penny.
I mean, she is the daughter of the king.
The new leader
She
Zerfall is
should.
admired all around the world for daring deeds like constantly robbing stores, getting killed by
Winning
monsters,
at the casino.
Having a
hang-
sweet pompadour.
hang around at the casino. Yeah. Everyone loves the story. The daring adventurer became Dogapon's ruler via gambling. And
End. It's not even a good end. It's just end.
It's not the end. It's not Finn. It's just end.
that's it. I'm kind of surprised. There's a lot of cute text in there, but I'm a little surprised that's all we get.
Yeah.
The important thing is that the person who actually defeated evil and saved the land got last place because we hate them.
Yes.
And they get no more birthdays.
Well, their
But
birthday's
the-
forgotten.
The most tragic thing is that I didn't become a hero.
Well, I mean, you didn't leave. That's something.
No, most tragic thing is that I didn't become a hero. The most tragic thing.
No, me and the
Dang.
lack of roboticism is clearly the end.
It's interesting
Quite
because
short.
you can see how the casino kind of was like up and down, but mainly up. The odds aren't that bad.
What's
No.
this drop down for me? I'm not sure what happened there.
Did you buy something?
You
or...
died right at the very end, but it
Oh,
didn't seem to
maybe.
take very much
No.
from you.
Yeah, I just took an item.
Oh, there was a plague.
Oh, right. Good point. Thanks.
Yeah, we all stayed home for a few weeks and it went away.
We didn't even have to wear masks. Dokapon Kingdom is Florida, right? Well, there you go, folks. That's Dokapon Kingdom. We'll start the next playthrough tomorrow. No.
Watch out, it's being attacked by a giant Dokapon.
I'm just very upset that all did not at the last possible minute become a vassal state to JG so that I could suddenly win for my second place position, as is traditional. Well, there you go. We've talked about it amongst ourselves. If we were ever to revisit this game, which I don't know that I need to play this game again, as much fun as it was, you'd need to do it with 4 people so that the freaking computer can't just decide that it's not having fun anymore and wants to end the game.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I appreciate that it has the, it doesn't matter who wins. It's all about, in this case, money instead of experience points.
Right.
It's got that real 100 World Stories feel.
Yeah, it really is like 100 World Story, but like 1,000 World Story, because that was one of the things that I'd never come across that mechanic in a game before, 100 World Story, where it's like at the end it's like, oh, thanks for defeating the monster, but this person has more items than you, so they win. But we were counting on that heavily during the last act of this when Aerie became invulnerable, but we had cheesed her out of all of her cities, and luckily it worked out to our advantage.
Yep.
Any parting thoughts from the second worst player?
Just never play with an AI ever again.
I mean, all 3 of us together managed to put a lid on it, but yeah, it was annoying that we were prevented from our heroic/robotic endeavors.
Well, part of it is that I actually do think that it would have been more entertaining to actually try and block each other from winning directly. But when there's an AI involved, then it's like everyone you're always going to gang up on them.
I think that was
if
probably...
you don't, they'll take advantage.
Yeah, I think that was probably a good thing that we had, that, we managed to get a few videos in before we were just cutthroat. But,
well, and
I guess if everyone agrees from jump, like, hey, all bets are off, no tactic is too underhanded, and, like, everyone goes in that way, fine. But, no, for me, like, having a common target of our fury, I think that was kind of helpful in some ways.
Yeah, I think that if the combat and everything else in the game wasn't just so much rock, paper, scissors, then it would have been a lot easier to have that sort of thing on a remote play, right?
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Because it would have been, unless you literally got 5 people together and one of them was like dungeon master for the other 4. It is kind of a pain in the butt to do combat between players. Yeah. I had that great video where I had to pixelate the screen so it looked like I had Japanese porn, but it was really just like chat messages about how to attack.
It was really just American porn.
What about you, number 1 champion? Not the king's favorite, but the new ruler of Dokapon Kingdom nonetheless.
I mean, I like this game.
Do you like it as much as Heath Ledger's Joker likes that one pickup truck?
Yes. I got on my...
Never, not a joke that was ever explained on camera, by the way. No, sorry if you didn't get that. You weren't meant to, but anyway.
I think that, you know what? If I was to play this game again, I'd almost be like, what you do is you just go to the casino right away. As soon as you got enough to go to the casino 5 times in a row, you just start being at the casino 5 times in a row and work your way up to betting 500,000. And by the end of the game, you'd have like an insurmountable lead and probably a Dokapon sword.
Not interested enough to go research it myself, but I remember feeling like, because I was in first place at the time when I decided to go after the acrobat job, and I remember thinking like, oh, I'm really putting myself at risk. My lead's going to slip away. Other people are making progress while I was in the casino. Maybe once all the towns are locked down, that makes sense. But the fact that we had a fairly even distribution of towns made a difference.
Yeah, but the thing is that if one downside of having all 4 human players is that, like, whoever goes into that final area, anyone else stays out and just makes money has a better chance of actually winning.
Yeah,
that's true. It takes a while to get through it, right?
I intended to go in there and go looking for items, but like, it reached a point where I was like, if I do that, I'm definitely giving up first, probably giving up second. And I think we hit this Mexican standoff where none of us were going to actually try to finish the game. So,
and that I can see as one issue with a 4 human player game is that no one wants to go in there, because whoever is the first to go in there, everyone else is going to go scoop up the towns. Right. And whoever, and if a second person goes in, then the other 2 people are going to scoop up the towns, and they're going to have an even better advantage. And then if a third person goes in, again, that last person is going to scoop up all those towns and probably win.
Well, the thing is, you can go into that dungeon and come back out. Like, you can get the pass and then try to be part of the scramble and get some of your old towns back. But the problem is you can lose that pass. Like, you get killed by any rando monster, and you can lose the pass. So you really don't want to go in there until you're ready to end it. So, yeah, she got a lot of points at the end from beating that guy, but I don't think it would have made up for losing a quarter of your towns if you'd actually positioned yourself well.
Yeah, no, I mean, she ended the game with 9 mil, and I had 20 mil. So, and I was a substantial ways behind you 2. So, going in there does seem like a bad idea unless you go in, get the pass, and immediately leave and go try to get at least some of your towns back, some more cash, that kind of thing.
It's possible that this 2008 game for kids is not perfectly balanced.
No, it's not set up to consider
But then again,
strategic thought.
from what I've heard, like, I think the normal thing to do, we did the full story mode. I don't think that's how people usually play. I think they usually do, like, the, hold on, let's actually, we can see what the menus are. We can do,
What happens if you can continue that save game that it created after?
yeah, normal mode and battle, what do you say?
Battle
Jesse?
Royale. Is that like where like they put 40 people on the map, but it keeps getting smaller and smaller?
You know what? Hey, this would be something you could do for that charity drive you did several months ago. You could do a battle royal live as part of the stream. Let's look at the gallery. What did we unlock here? One thing I'm surprised by is how few times Darkling cropped up, because we managed to stay out of last place, and then the AI didn't want to do it. Although apparently the only time it ever happened, it was a male. Because we never unlocked female
I think that
Darkling.
this is the type of game that, if it was back in the day and you were playing it, you probably would try to unlock, you know, a bunch of these goblets and stuff, because that was before achievements. That's the type of thing you did.
Yeah.
Look at all the PlayStation trophies we could have right now. The PS2 trophies that are available to us. I swear some jobs are missing. She was also an alchemist. That didn't...
No, she wasn't an
She was a
alchemist.
monk.
No, she was a priest, but a cleric or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I think what is happening is that when the AI gets it, it doesn't get unlocked.
No, but we've got female jobs.
Right, but those are the basic jobs that you can choose from the start.
Damn it! Stop being right.
How many hairstyles does it say there is?
Well, that's true. We could do another. We could do another playthrough. Where all we do is pursue hairstyles. God, we didn't unlock barely any of them. Oh wow, that's terrifying looking. When there's no face. It's like, here's a vortex of dark energy that's taken human form.
Yeah, we didn't get any.
Hey, they've got stars. That's a 3-star haircut.
You're right. It actually is rated.
Huh.
Maybe this is how many points it's worth. Oh, 5-star or 6-star. I would have definitely won the fashion show if I was fully ducked
It
up.
makes a delightful quacking sound. That's a delight for all.
Wow, you don't even look. Apparently, you didn't even look as good as Baldy.
That pompadour looks way better than.
Samurai's pretty good at, apparently. But yeah, I mean, like the Baldy is even better than Horror and Pompadour, and I assume Punk. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to win one of those, you got to get one of the other hairstyles.
Jeez.
That's the real point of the game, I think, is to win the fashion show.
And these don't change generally.
God,
I did go look up the Black Diamond. If you donate it, it actually does decrease your area money.
Well, why would it? That doesn't make sense. Is it like some kind of evil soul-sucking thing?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Better to just sell it.
Well, there you go, folks. So we've learned that the true reward for conquering Dokapon Kingdom is the friendships we formed along the way and the hatred that we all gained. For characters like Aerie, but even more so than Aerie, now entering into the common parlance is the phrase, caught between Dr. Exiles and Rochambeau. The Scylla and Charybdis of our time. Yeah, I think that's it. We've actually gone a little over a normal video with chit-chat. And as much as I enjoyed this game, I'm kind of ready to be done with it as well. So when we come back next time, something else will be going on. Probably less cute than this game, although who knows. So goodbye from the best non-winner, the second worst player, and the new god of everything. We'll see you next time.
All types of money. Bye.